This must be Eggman's headquarters.
The airbase.
How does this thing stay up?
Remember that time, on a completely unrelated note, remember that time I missed a checkpoint and then had to replay like a 10-minute stage from like the 2-minute point? Like how off topic is actually talking about the game now, because we were so off topic that the actual game is off topic. It's like, back to like Resident Evil. We were never talking about Resident Evil, what am I saying? We're talking about Resident Evil. I don't know how familiar everyone is with the first game in particular, but there's a scene in the first game where there's like... Okay. There's a scene in like the first game where there's like... What's Resident Evil? It's an evil that is resident. Wow, why is the game suddenly hating me? I mean, other than the obvious answer, because Sonic Heroes, but... Resident Evil. Ex-roommate, got him. God, I see what you did there. Anyway, my point is, there's a scene, like, the zombies don't bother me in Resident Evil, like, at all. As someone who's oddly averse to, like, gore, the zombies don't bother me in Resident Evil. It's all the bugs that get to me in Resident Evil. Yeah, but like RE isn't very jump scare heavy, to me at least. I haven't played RE2 Remake, which is a very different game from the original. I've gone up to 2 in terms of the classics, and I don't find it that scary. But there's like a scene where there's like cockroaches. You have to crawl through a vent, and there's like cockroaches pouring down from the ceiling, and that scared me more than like the actual zombies, if I'm being blunt. Okay, game. Just don't read the tornado. Gotcha. Thanks. There's also giant spiders, which I'm also not a fan of, to be blunt. I see this phrase fact of life and I think way of life, and I just want to play Persona 3 again. We were talking earlier about how I want to play Persona 3 Portable, and everything is reminding me of Persona today, and I kinda hate it because I'm committed to playing this instead, and I can't just drop everything and while we're on the final level to play Persona 3. I also don't think Persona 3 would be a very compelling, like, I'm kind of routing out the game on my own time. That's why I'm not jumping to play Persona 3 right now on stream. It's because I'm actively routing it on my own time, like trying to figure out the best course of action for like social links. I feel like I need to route out a game like Persona because there's so many social links, and like you have to raise all the like social stats and everything, and I'm gonna need a guide if I'm gonna do a max social link run. This is where we kept restarting every time we died, just for reference. But again, I do plan on streaming Persona 3, just I need to go through it on my own time first. I've very much been in Persona mood the last month, and I think most people can guess why. It's actually not Smash Bros. Sorry, it's because of Persona 5R and Persona 5S and getting announcements soon that I've been super jazzed about Persona lately. Smash is cool too, but like it's not as much of a direct cause, it's more of an effect. By the way, we're a week away from that when this is being streamed, not when it's uploaded. Well, no, by the time this goes up, it'll probably be announced if anyone's watching this on post. I get decent views from just uploading old streams, which is, I appreciate that people like still watching this like a let's play, even though it's not live.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Alright, now where's the switch?
Let's go.
Here. Is it like that gif of Deku in the chair, just losing his goddamn mind? Absolutely. I still need to watch like episode 2. I saw episode 1, liked it, and then something else came up, like IRL, so I stopped watching it, and I never went back. Like, I do like the idea of Sky High, I mean My Hero Academia.
The fan isn't working. There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
I mean, I'm down whenever. I do want to continue watching, it's just a matter of finding the time and motivation to look it up myself. Alright, so trying to skip steps does not work here. You actually have to go through and hit all the switches. Actually, you don't. You can probably skip a step. You can probably skip to just that one switch. That'd be a lot faster. Stream the live reaction to the series or make a day of it. I don't know if I'd be a good live reactor, because my reactions to things tend to be very understated.
Let's go.
I'm sure you are. React gang. We can't use the word react though because of the Fine Brothers, remember? We're not allowed to have human emotion anymore because the Fine Brothers don't want anyone else to react to things. I'm only being half sarcastic, by the way, with this comment. Because that actually was a thing. They were trying to stop people from doing reaction videos, but it backfired so hardcore they had to ease up. The internet's dumb sometimes, and this is one of those cases. How'd that robot just blow up?
Okay.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
I mean, I was so old I became a middle school? Wow. I don't think I've actually seen that many reaction videos to Smash Bros. Stuff, because I don't like... I don't know, something about reaction videos just are my cup of tea. Also, this is the checkpoint I skipped, by the way. This is the checkpoint I missed on my first run of this, so we're not missing it this time.
Wow! Only managed to build something so big.
The egg carrier is nothing.
I can never remember what grades everyone's in. I don't even know what a sophomore is. Okay, thanks game, for just making me not land on the rail. I just watch reactions from YouTubers I typically watch. So Junior is 3rd year.
The egg carrier is nothing compared to this.
Junior's 3rd year, sophomore is 2nd year. I always forget that. I always get junior and sophomore mixed up. Alright, we're gonna get an E on this, but I didn't miss a checkpoint this time, so I'm at least okay with that aspect. Last time I streamed this, someone pointed out that the colors are all wrong. Like, they literally shout out the wrong colors. Also, we can skip this last laser entirely. And we actually need to do that because we won't have enough speed otherwise. There's 4 laser cannons, but each one has 2 beams each. So that's the caveat. It's the technicality. Like not even my school knows. Yeah, you tried to explain it to me once, and I'm still confused.
Shoot, not my day.
This time you won't get away!
Give it up! This looks like checkmate, Doctor!
Enough of this! Sonic, Tail, Knuckles! I am your maker! I'll show you what real evil is!
This is it, guys! Don't hold anything back!
Okay!
No worries!
Level up! Leave it to me!
Here we go!
Leave it to me! Let's go! Level up!
I kind of forgot I was streaming, so I just kind of was reading chat, and thus not saying anything. So that's why there was a long period of silence, because I kind of forgot that I'm supposed to be saying words while streaming. So basically, you're a sophomore with the credits of a senior, but still gonna graduate in 2 years. Sophomore, senior, pretty much. Schrodinger senior. Why is this boss so pathetic? Like, we are breezing through this fight with literally everyone by holding A and mashing B. That's literally all we're doing. Why does this boss suck? With every character.
All right! You're finished, Eggman!
Boy, talk about cutting it close. Not really. Come on, tell me you weren't scared. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance.
Well, maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles. You too, Tails.
Later, guys. I'm out of here.
Sonic, get back here!
And that is the 3rd team down. So we only have Team Chaotix left, so that's exciting and concerning at the same time, because of how Team Chaotix's story tends to go for me on a personal level. I think I said this last time, but this is my least favorite song in the game. Like, this is unironically my least favorite song in the game. And that's, like, this is still like an 8 out of 10. Maybe 7 out of 10. But, like, it's just because the character themes and overall soundtrack is so solid that Team Sonic ironically has one of the less exciting themes. Like, one of the more kind of underwhelming songs. Team Rose is good, Team Chaotix is good, Team Dark is good, the final boss theme is great, the main theme is good, and Team Sonic's song is just like, it's fine. It's okay. I'll fight you on Team Chaotix being the only good part also. Unless you just mean the credits are the only good part. I also will never get over Knuckles' face in the final cutscene when Sonic actually thanks him, and Knuckles just looks so stunned. You know what? Yes. I don't know what you meant, but okay. This is also the hardest song to pick a line from for a stream title, because I've been sort of picking songs to use as the stream titles, but this one was like the hardest one to actually find a song that's like, yeah, that'll work as a stream title. Sort of, it's dumb, but oh well. Yeah, can I edit it? I mean, next stream it's gonna be easy because we'll be on Calix's storyline, and that song has like, the entire song is memorable. The whole soundtrack is really solid. I'd say it's up there for Sonic soundtracks. Maybe not the best, but definitely up there.